Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Matt.
So I was thinking out loud yesterday when I got a little hurt when you told me last episode that you didn't have a swearing-in ceremony. And I'd like to bring us back to a time to point out that you were wrong. Let's go back.
But I'm never wrong.
Let's go back to a day several months ago. A day that lived on in infamy. Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, new neighbor that I'd have just met forward today.
Yeah, Matt is your name?
Yeah, and
okay.
I have a man cave, and I do this podcast every other week or so with these people, and I need some help.
Well, I maybe you would do a better podcast if you didn't work with a bunch of fuckwits.
You're right. Maybe I should do my own thing. Hey, what are you three doing here?
Oh, hi, I'm just carrying a box, and I'm also your new neighbor. I'm Wayne.
I just broke in and stole your Xbox, but why not?
That makes logistical sense from a racial stereotype, so it's okay. Anyway,
black?
I would like to offer you the ability to be a new host of my show permanently.
Really?
But I'm gonna need you to do something for me first, okay?
Okay.
Could you ohm?
Ohm?
Could you ohm? Like give me a long ohm. Oh. You are about to take a mystical journey, Brook Andrew Hubbs. You are being brought into the fold of one of the most elite organizations on the face of this earth. Every single day you walk down the street, you will no longer be referred to as a hipster boy with no sleeves on his shirts. You will forever be known as a permanent host on Matt in the Man Cave. And you will forever know that Matt is just an ideal, and it's not some sort of a title for one of the show's hosts and everybody else in the Man Cave, because that's not how it works. And now, you are officially going to be Brook, the one Afro Ninja Hubbs, for the rest of your life.
Whoa!
That was a strange ceremony to have me here. You guys just moved in. Welcome to the show.
Oh, God, I do remember that now.
You see what I'm talking about? I just watched Project Almanac last night, so all this makes perfect sense. We can go back.
Okay.
All right.
I love that Lamar was here in the beginning, too, but you never swore him in. It took months.
No.
Well, why would we
I
swear
had
him
to-
in?
I had to give
He
the
came to
Xbox
steal your
back.
shit.
I gave the Xbox back.
You have to understand,
Kind of.
it's like the Fast and the Furious. It's all shot out of order. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Wayne's been dead for 5 episodes.
Yeah.
All right.
To be continued on that.
Matt is your name?
Hello, everybody! Welcome to Matt in the Man Cave. I'm Matt Howes.
And I'm Brook, the one Afro Ninja Hubbs.
You motherfucker! I'm Lamar, the one Afro Ninja Harris. You.
I was just sworn in that way. Don't
God
hate.
damn it! There's only one Afro Ninja.
And we have here today with us Wayne Wolfe and Matt Polichetti. He's on the phone. He's calling in from Oregon. We're taking phone calls.
What's up?
We're legit. Say hi to everybody, Matt.
How you doing?
There he is. You hear that? He's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, we got him.
That's it.
We got Matt in
It's
and
all right.
out of the man cave.
We got Matts all across the country here, folks. All right. Well, Wayne, why don't you introduce yourself to the crowd? You've been on before, but go ahead and introduce
Oh,
yourself.
hi there. Hi, I'm Wayne. I am also a guy out of Oregon, but I came all the way down here just to record this podcast.
I somehow don't believe that.
I guess I live like 20 feet from you, but
We just flashed back.
We
know
literally
you live
just
here.
flashed back to when you moved here.
oh yeah, that's right. Continuity. We're retconning it. Fix and post.
We're doing it live.
Whatever. Anyway, so today we're mostly going to talk about Fallout 4, right?
Wait,
That's what everybody wants to
We're
talk
playing
about.
Fallout 4 this week?
Didn't I tell you?
Damn it.
Did I tell anyone? You guys were all supposed to play Fallout 4. Matt, were you playing Fallout 4 this week?
I don't think I slept in the last 4 days playing Fallout 4.
Oh, good. Oh, good. He'll be able to lead us through the deserts. It won't take us 40 years. Show those Jews something, huh? We'll show them.
Oh, man. There goes all the money. Oh, no.
The money just flew away.
We got Fallout 4. Also, Brooke, you've been playing Rise of the Tomb Raider, am I right?
I sure have.
How's that going for you?
I love it.
Well, we'll get to that in a minute.
All right.
And we have Brooks. Brooks here to give us some Blizzard updates.
Who?
Wayne.
Wayne's here. Wayne,
Mr. BC.
the one afro Wayne?
No!
No, okay. Wayne's here to give us some Blizzard updates. He's also been playing Fallout 4, and he's been observing Rise of the Tomb Raider. So we have a lot to talk about today. We're going to go right into it. We're going to start with our correspondent, our not-so-local correspondent in Oregon, Matt Polichetti. Go ahead, give us something. How's your experience with Fallout been so far?
I suppose it depends on where you start. I mean, if you've played the previous Fallout games at all, you start out pretty similar. You're a Vault Dweller. You go through the sequence. You wake up 200 years later.
You know,
The start of the game's really good.
It's the same old rigmarole.
As you do.
Here's a question I have, and I actually want to pose this to all of you. Has anyone gotten to Diamond City yet, or have you
Yeah.
focused solely on other content?
I just got to Diamond City last night.
I would say it took me about 25 hours of getting distracted.
Oh, this mission's over here.
Day and a half ago.
I made my way to Diamond City by accident because I always play wearing headphones, which is an immersive experience in Fallout because you can hear things everywhere. And just off in the distance, I can hear like this weird like Boston accent coming from one unified like Northern Lights of sound. And
Go ahead.
I found my way to
give it a shot, Wayne. Go ahead. Why don't you try a fucking Boston accent real quick? Let me see how that fucking goes, huh?
I'm not even gonna try. Because
New England clam chowder.
hello, I'm from Boston.
Hello, I'm from
Baseball.
Ted ruined it for everybody.
Okay. So for you and I who have not gotten to Diamond City,
Right.
I was told by a certain someone in the room named Wayne that you should fence off your entire fucking like shelter. I haven't played any. I made this confession. I made this confession last week. I haven't played any Fallout games before, so this is all new to me. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just kind of playing it by ear. Wayne's like, I should build like a fence around everything. So I literally built a fence around all of Sanctuary. I didn't realize that I had bought Minecraft. But I was
It's
essentially
Minecraft. It's great.
Minecrafting my way for
Here's
the
how
first 4 hours.
Yeah, here's how it works. The crafting system in the game when it comes to settlements is brand new to this Fallout. It was
Yes.
never in Fallout 3 or New Vegas. It's brand new.
It seems like they brought in the similar crafting system they had in Skyrim.
I don't remember. I don't think so because you weren't able to actually build your structures. You just place them. Yeah, and every time you they even actually reference it in an article where every time you do the upgrade, you'd automatically have a perfect hearth and a room and everything
Yeah.
like that.
The Skyrim version was literally, you tell it to build and it just sets it down. That's it.
Ah.
Yeah, this is more like Rust.
No, yeah, this is
Yeah.
pretty much kind of like Minecraft in a set area around a settlement. It's a giant green circle that you can build in. Now, they may have told you to wall off. I haven't walled off shit, and I haven't been attacked yet.
I think
Yeah,
that
me
the
neither.
Raiders are coming in the
I
DLC.
I think as long as
I've
you're
got like 10 or 12 turrets surrounding everything.
yes, I think as long as your defense is high enough so that you're in the green, you're safe, and especially Sanctuary because
Yep.
okay, there's a rule like spoilers is gonna be really hard Fallout because the thing is that we all can be in the same amount of playtime,
I have
but
talked-
completely do something completely
I have
different.
talked to 3 different people, and we've all started, and we've all in the same little area around Sanctuary. We have all found that we haven't found the same places. We're like, oh wait, where's that diner? Someone was like, oh, did you see that diner? And I'm like,
Okay. So, I think probably Sanctuary is going to be your safest settlement because that's also where the Minutemen show up every once in a
Yep.
while. So not only do you have the 5 people who are there, your survivors, you're now well, that is if you complete the Minuteman challenge. But anyway, Minutemen start.
I completed the Minuteman challenge last night.
Yeah.
Damn right you did. Wait.
Burn. What is that?
Burn.
Sick burn.
Sick burn. But no, but Sanctuary is probably the safest. It's not going to go anywhere. There's also a few storyline bits where it says, hey, you run Sanctuary. So I doubt ever that that's going to be a problem. Now, the other 4 settlements I have found, they're screwed. I haven't done anything.
I've got first-hand experience with them getting screwed. In fact, I saw on my quest log as I was going through that one of my places was attacked and I failed it, and I didn't even realize it was being attacked in the first place.
Yeah, that happened to me. I was just wandering around, like punching things and breaking things and stealing things, like I usually do in Fallout.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a message pop on my screen. It's like, you have failed this city. It's like, thanks, Oliver Queen. And I need to go assess the
Wayne
damage.
Wolfe, you failed this city.
That's a spot on Malcolm Merlin impression.
So I had to go assess the damage at one of my settlements, and I got there. There's only one person that lives there, and they got raided, and they were so angry because like the raiders trampled the melons. I was like, really? You're gonna call in the fucking Minutemen because someone stepped on your fruit? And then I just never went back.
That's why you call them Minutemen. That's exactly what their purpose is.
Only 2 settlements I give a shit about. Sanctuary and Red Rocket, whatever it's called. Yeah, Red Rocket.
Red Robin.
Red Rocket. Those are the only 2 settlements I give a shit about. Everyone else I like burn. Burn to the floor.
Sick burn. Burn.
Yeah.
The
freaking drive-in is the most radiated settlement I have ever run across. You come within 400 miles of that pond, and you're just going to get
Oh, the drive-in?
Yes!
See, I think it's safe to... There are certain things that we can talk about that aren't really spoilers, because anybody who's gotten the game already has already explored the majority of these areas. If you haven't seen them, you'll know them when you come around. I'm not super concerned, but... Unlike Wayne, who comes out yesterday and pops a big cherry for me. He's like, oh my god, I got the Diamond City and this is what happened. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I wasn't going to ever go there and find that out for myself. Thanks, Wayne.
So, how far into mission spoilers are we going to be allowed to go here?
I'd say...
I think as far as mission spoilers, if you want to call main story, you can do anything before Diamond City.
Yeah, because that's like your third mission,
So
realistically.
You can go all the way up to the first outside mission that the black guy, the Minuteman, I forgot his name.
Okay, so we're talking. You've already met the Minuteman guys. You already come back.
Looks like Lucius. Yeah.
What, all you guys, because I know you've all already done this. Yeah. What did you think the fight right after you get your power armor?
I died several times.
Oh god, the fucking hellspawn thing comes up out of the ground
Deathclaw.
randomly.
Deathclaw.
And that's
I was not ready for that.
That is
like,
you're
what?
immediately going to get into that mission.
That's one messed up looking dog.
One messed up looking dog.
I just turned and ran.
You're an asshole.
No, see, this is the thing.
No, I figured out you could blow up the cars on the street and like knock them over.
Well,
yeah, I figured that out when they blew up and killed me.
I didn't know that they were just going to give you the power armor to fight it.
Well, they actually mentioned, Matt, I don't know if you heard this, but they mentioned before the game came out that you're going to get power armor fairly early. And one of the biggest things is don't abuse your power armor because those fusion cores, there are many of them. They are finite. There is going to be a point where you're going to be unable to power your armor.
Oh,
I think we lost him.
Hello?
Nope, I heard
Matt.
I heard that that Skype. Bleep.
Let's get the old boy back. Talk amongst yourselves, gents. Where are you? Wait. So how far? I guess I'm gonna get him back. I don't want to lose.
How about we start with this? Let's start at the beginning. Did you pick guy or girl?
I picked a guy.
Oh god, tell him what you did.
Oh yeah. So I discovered early on that with the facial.
Oh, we would have lost him.
Oh. Well, we'll give
if
it a
he
minute.
calls back, he'll call back. It's not like this is live.
Yeah.
So, but hey, Matt, call back right now. right now. Just go. Shit.
Send
He
him
just
a
calls
flare.
back on Sunday afternoon.
So
This is bullshit. I want to talk spoilers.
He got really mad because we capped him at Diamond City for spoilers. Oh, hey. Who's this? Probably an angry 15-year-old boy, huh?
Pizza Hut.
Matt in the Man Cave, how can I take your order? Hey!
My internet decided to take a crap on me, so hey.
Nice.
That's okay. I got to do that later anyways.
Taking crap on him?
Yeah.
On the
I was
internet?
planning on going up to Oregon and just getting into some shit. both figuratively and literally. So where did we lose you?
Right as you guys were talking about running away from the Death Claw.
Okay, so what I was mentioning before, and I'll be a bridge version since we're not going to edit any of this stuff out, because why would we? I was talking about how they told you early on before the game came out that you had access to power armor almost right away. But the thing is that the fusion cores, there are a lot of them, but there is a finite amount of them. So there is a point where you will no longer be able to power your suit.
Not quite. Depending upon what faction you go with later, you can buy them from a vendor. But they're like 500 caps a piece.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to kill them.
I'm already anti one group of one faction.
I wasn't sure if we could name names or not yet.
I think I did not want
That's
to.
too far.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not going to go into it. There are several joinable factions in Fallout, but I joined a faction, and I feel just like an asshole for doing it. I'm like, oh.
I joined a faction that make Harry Tempin very proud of me.
I'm in that faction too.
Yeah, you in that one?
Yeah.
Hashtag you guys would understand what I'm talking about. But if we want to talk about Fallout, the very first question I brought up is what sex did you pick first? Because I picked a guy,
And
but I
candy.
wanted. Yeah.
Sex and candy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Marcy Playground.
Yeah. Marcy's.
Like character-wise,
Shazam.
yeah, I always play female characters. It's just what I do.
So
I don't know why.
So does
You like to stare
the
your
dad
characters out,
carry
like
the
Conan.
baby out, or do you carry the baby out?
The dad carries the baby out.
Oh, that's just
Come on, you can't carry your baby, you silly bitch. I get it when you're a man. A man doesn't have to carry the baby. He comes home with the money and slaps his wife.
technically in the time.
It was well, no, it's
the
because it's
future.
2077. It's not even like it's 50
It looks
style.
like hey,
It's
hey, I'm playing the
2077.
game and I saw maybe 4 black people. Okay,
Don't
it looks like
have sex
1940s
with
to
robots.
me.
Every I think it's actually racist because I think every ghoul is actually a black person. They just
That's
mutated
like
differently.
that's like in Dragon Ball Z where all the Piccolo's people are black.
Yeah.
in real life.
yeah.
By the way, I'm so sorry to the African American community for not representing better. Anyway,
I'm strangely comforted by how you're representing this job.
What would that make Mr. Popo then in Dragon Ball Z?
see, I'm not offended by Popo,
Popo
because I
is a
never
dude in
thought he was
blackface.
black. I never thought he was.
He's black body, but not in like
I
the
thought
sense
he was
that he's
like an-
African American.
See, I thought he was a genie, so I thought he was like Indian or something like that. But anyway, Fallout. I am dying a lot.
I am having not as the difficulty curve for Fallout 4 is not as steep as it was for New Vegas, because I remember New Vegas you would be like right off the bat you're fucking like getting hit with some hardcore stuff. There's a lot more ammo. There's a lot more. Well, in my opinion, there's a lot more ammo in Fallout 4. Or maybe not ammo. There's a shit ton of guns. Like every enemy starts off just raping you.
Yep.
On the guns note, there's one thing that is drastically different in Fallout 4 in comparison to Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Your guns do not deteriorate. They do not take damage. They will stay at the same state
That's right.
from the moment you pick them up to the moment you put them down.
And your
Thank
armor as
God.
well.
Yes.
Oh, we missed something because we were talking about how we started the game. Wayne, you have to tell everyone about the characters you made when you started the game
Oh my!
initially.
So I figured out you could use the joystick to manipulate facial features and just make them strange. So I just
Which is
decided
cool,
to
yeah.
scale everything up. So
Okay.
I made the largest of everything you could have, eyes, all of it. And then I figured out you could also stack as many scars and blemishes and things like that as well. So I eventually just made two very sunburned, oddly shaped Ferengis from Starcraft.
Okay.
They look like they didn't make it to the Fallout.
You have a picture of it.
Yeah,
right?
I
we should
do.
post it
to our page
Yeah.
later on. But
It's so good.
I do enjoy.
But you lost that save though. You started again, right?
I did.
Yeah.
My hard drive decided to
Yeah,
go to Fallout 5.
When it comes to character customization, you can go balls off. You can move the faces however you want. So
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it's a dragging kind of customization system. Well, actually, they married the two because you have the option of dragging your shit to make it look different, or you have the option of clicking different styles.
Yeah,
that
they
are
have presets.
Yeah, preset.
It's almost a little too much. I don't need my nose to be on right next to my ear.
I
you
do.
know?
I do.
I just like how your significant other's like, "You're beautiful." With your pop marks and your acne scars and your eye drooping away.
They have a Trevor Phillips haircut. They have one that looks.
They do.
And then they have the red boils that he has all over his body that you can put there too. I'm like, they made it so you could build Trevor Phillips.
Oh, there's some great builds. They have Gerard from Witcher 3 build I saw earlier today.
See the Vladimir Putin ones?
Yeah, those are.
Is he shirtless and fighting a bear?
No, but that's gonna happen with Yaguai. So
it's cool that when you're choosing between male or female to play as, you switch between husband and wife, and then it keeps that customization so you can determine like what your wife looks like too, or your husband.
A lot of good that does you.
I know. But here's the thing. My wife was black. And so now I have a black baby.
Yeah!
It doesn't make sense now that my wife is dead. I'm just a white guy running around looking for a little black baby.
Hey, that's before Diamond City.
That's before Diamond. Wait. This is the thing. Maybe what I'm hoping, and I haven't seen anything to confirm this.
They found a cure for bullet wounds to the head.
Yes.
I think they found that.
And two, your child your kid that you're looking for. He just looks like a mesh between. Like they figured out how to algorithm. Oh,
they did that. They've done that in games before.
That's been like The Sims started that.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing Minecraft Fallout City, and so they might as well. By the way,
sounds about right.
I spent 5 hours crafting that city the first time.
I spent a good few hours crafting a city, and I built some cool what I thought were fences. And they all turned out to be doors. So now you just have a slight inconvenience when you're raiding my city.
The thing I like about mine is I haven't seen it come to fruition yet, but apparently I put up a whole bunch of different trade stations all up and down the first main street in Sanctuary.
Oh, I haven't gotten the
perk so you're charismatic.
I'm very charismatic.
Yeah, I did intelligence, charisma. What did you guys do stats? I primarily focus on intelligence and charisma.
I went primarily intelligence, like almost all the way down, because according to the old Fallouts, that's the route you go due to gaining experience and all that crap. So I went, I think, 9 intelligence, 4 charisma to start, 4 agility, 1 in luck, which I will say right now, if you are brand new to Fallout 4, luck is an OP stat.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What is that?
Luck,
you said OP? Overpowered, okay.
So I couldn't get my brain out of the Skyrim idea, so I made a very buff mark, like I'm gonna run up and punch you guy. So I have like 8 stats in strength, low intelligence, and so basically I'm dying.
Super retard strength.
Yeah. So
I will say this: if you like hoarding shit all over the place, put at least 6 points in strength so you can get the hoarder perk so you can carry more shit.
I started off with no luck, and then I realized that the Mysterious Stranger perk. Well, I also realized at the beginning that they don't explain to you how your stats and your perks work, because in the old game, it was a little different progression style. So this one, it was like, oh shit, I'm like, I can see all the benefits I can get, but now I realize to get the Mysterious Stranger, which is what I really want, because he comes out like,
here's a pro. Somebody who's done the special and gone through the start of the game already. If you go back to your baby's room after the bombs fall, there's a book sitting on the floor that will give you 1 more additional special point in whichever one you want.
Shut the front door.
Really?
Yes.
I think I got that, yeah.
I gotta get that right now. See you guys later.
On the floor over by the crib.
Oh yeah, I got that. I put it in strength.
Yeah, baby strength.
There's also a lot of controversy.
I really wish Sorry, I started. I really wish that I knew that, because then I wouldn't have spent that extra point on luck recently to get Mysterious Stranger.
I'm actually kind of upset. Not upset, but it's a ding. The leveling system is a ding to me because I'm so deep in the game. I don't want to start over, but it was not very clear on how
they didn't explain it. Well, it's just fine.
They tried. I guess they tried to, because there was plenty of information out there. But I thought like, oh, I have 8 points in strength, so I have all these perks. No.
Oh, if you play Fallouts, you know that the perk system works based off of what your special stats are.
Yeah.
And it does the same thing. It's just displayed differently.
I won't restart, because then I'm going to have to rebuild Sanctuary, and that's a fucking nightmare
that was
to me.
a day.
Anything like I've enjoyed the previous Fallouts, I'm going to restart this game a good 2, 3, 4 more times to go through it with different builds anyway, so what the hell.
I might make a fuck around build, like just 10-10, like 2 stats, and just start the game like that. But I'll probably do that at some point when I'm bored, but I've still so much to do. It's much to do in this game.
Oh, I already know 2 builds I'm going to do. I went
with my base build. I have to have lockpicking, and I have to have hacking. Those are
That's
no-brainers.
exactly. Yeah, that's
So
yep.
there's a companion you get that makes lock picking completely unnecessary.
Shut
There's
the
also-
front door.
Yes.
That's the companion you get that makes hacking completely unnecessary.
Right? Because there's a companion. I just got her
Don't tell anybody.
today.
I haven't gotten any companions. I'm an asshole to people.
You don't have a dog yet?
The
Quick,
dog
you
is
have to get the fucking dog, Wayne.
All right, I have the most important question. The most important question. How the fuck do I get dog meat to wear a bandana and goggles?
You have to give him a bandana.
I did.
And then equip it.
How do you equip it?
Hit triangle if you're a PlayStation.
I don't. I'm Xbox. What do I do?
Matt's trying to talk. We're cutting him off.
Here's what you go. You go over to Dog Meat himself, you hit your action button to talk to him, and then you hit your whatever button's on the left side. I don't have an Xbox controller in front of me.
It's the same.
It'll be... Okay, so it's your A button to select him, then you hit your X button to trade with him, and then you put whatever you want him to equip in his inventory, and he'll automatically put it up.
All right.
It might not automatically, but there is an equip button that when you.
Is there?
Yes. So if you go to Dog Meat's inventory, you highlight it, and then it little whatever the top of the 4 quads of your controller is, that will equip it. So you can equip bandanas
Why
and
what?
goggles.
Yep, I have
Oh, the button Y.
bandana on him, and I have put dog armor on him.
Yeah, I heard that there's dog armor too. I want to see. Here's the thing. I want to keep talking about Fallout 4, but we do. Let's kill the other 2 games first, and then maybe segue back to Fallout 4.
Wait. People played other games this week?
I know. I'm surprised too, but we have to be well rounded.
Over the last couple of days, apparently Pornhub's traffic dropped 10% the day Fallout released.
I posted that to the
was
website because it was like, yeah, Pornhub.
I was busy, you guys.
As an IT guy, that was an amazing stat to me. Because it would literally dropped to the floor.
Yeah.
Trillions of sperm saved. Thank you, Fallout.
Saved. It was like when Google went down. That's how much traffic got saved.
So let's pause on Fallout. Let's push the pause. So let's move into move into Blizzard. Wayne.
Oh, hello.
Wayne.
Oh. Hi, guys. I'm here.
It's awfully cold.
Because it's a blizzard. It's a cave-in.
No.
We're cave-in. Yeah, we got the cave-in. We're gonna get the cave-in through the night. Gonna get the cave-in through the night. That was Meatloaf.
Was that? That's why I like
Yeah.
that.
All right, anyway.
All right. That's a cool
Well, I guess
song.
for Blizzard it would be an avalanche.
Which is apparently one of our sign-offs.
I'd say the Blizzard, but hey, I play Hearthstone, so.
Fair enough. Wayne, I'm sorry, Wayne. Were you trying to say something?
No, I was just enjoying the singing. But yeah, so Blizzard, the last few weeks has been a lot of Blizzard news because, of course, BlizzCon happened, which is their annual convention to discuss changes, release new products, release trailers.
Oh yeah, they're making Avatar 2. I mean Warcraft.
Yes.
Movie.
Oh yeah,
Like, thank you.
Oh man, but no,
you derailed him.
my favorite thing about Blizzard announcements this year is got to be for Starcraft Legacy of the Void, because I'm a huge Starcraft fan. I've been playing it forever. We talked about this last time I came on, but I finally got the chance to play some of Legacy of the Void, and it just starts off on a really cool note. I won't spoil anything for people that love the story, the lore.
I got one quick question on that. The prequel's available for everyone to play, right? Like the first pre-missions?
Yeah, the prologue, yes. You can play that. I believe anyone can play that. I'm pretty sure anyone can.
It's non-segregatory. Anyone of any race, gender, religion can
Protoss,
play
Zerg,
it. Unless you're a fucking Zerg.
I've got my roommate here who actually has it. I haven't had a chance to pick up the game yet, but I've watched him play it. And it looks fun.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great, and I was a little sad, with the story coming to a close because I didn't want it to end because StarCraft was my favorite game as a kid.
Well, give it 20 years and they'll make a third one.
Well, I don't have to. We don't have to wait that long because now they're going to be having actual mission packs that they're going to be releasing. First of which is going to be a Nova Corpse one, which is going to be awesome. She's a ghost, and I wanted her to have more story. And initially, it was told that there are going to be 3 new missions. I just recently heard supposedly there's going to be 9, which I have yet to fully confirm, and we're still probably 6 to 8 months away anyway. But
it's StarCraft Ghost and StarCraft 2.
What?
It's StarCraft Ghost and StarCraft 2, or at least as close as we're gonna get to it.
yeah.
StarCraft
I wanted
2,
to play
3.
StarCraft Ghost. That looked cool.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Call of Duty StarCraft? No?
No, it was a third person over the shoulder, which is where Nova was originally.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like fun.
Yeah, that was gonna be for the PlayStation. It got scrapped.
Yeah, sadly it got scratched.
If I had $1 for every canceled game that I really wanted to play, I'd have about $4.
Why would you have $1 for every canceled game that you wanted to play?
Because I am part of a system.
He wouldn't have to pre-order for $1 at GameStop.
Do you know how much money I make for this podcast? Do you realize what they just paid me to do the Red Robin commercial just a few minutes ago? Where I did the Red Robin thing? It was so subtle. You didn't even fucking know I was doing it, even though you said yum, so you must have had an inkling. So I get paid buku bucks for this shit, bro. Straight up. Right, Matt?
Right.
Preach.
He gets
What
paid
are we talking about again?
Where's my cut, damn it?
StarCraft.
Come after you.
What?
Wayne, talk.
Okay. So to wrap up Blizzard, there are also some big changes coming to Diablo to make it more fun. No new expansion yet, but they're making the playability of the game move forward. Also, the next expansion for Warcraft, Legion, they showed the new cinematic for it, which got everyone all excited.
Legion.
Yeah, it's the Return of the Burning Legion in Gul'dan, so that's going to be awesome. And that would essentially be it for Blizzard right now.
So would you say, bundle up, it's gonna be an avalanche?
You will say that.
It's a very short
All right, so that's Blizzard. I mean, that's not everything
Yeah.
Blizzard. That was a good little segment. We all know we just want to get
Yeah, we just got
we just want to get back to
Lamar
Fallout
is
4.
scratching his neck. I think he wants to talk about Fallout some more.
Lamar, hold on. Just hold on for just a moment. Because our PlayStation users that listen to us are going to be very jealous because our own Brook Andrew Hubbs here has a little insight on a little game that we're not going to get for a goddamn year called Rise
I know,
of
I'll
the
tell
Tomb
you
Raider.
right now, I'm really sad. I love the first one, and I just can't. I'm done.
Yeah, Brooke, tell us a
I
little bit
can't
about
play it, damn it.
Let's drive down to California. You can come hang out and play it.
Actually, I think you could. Oh, you can. I was like, oh yeah, no man, you can share play it. And I'm like, yeah, because they let you do that between consoles now. That's cool. That's how it
Cross-platform
works.
play never gonna happen.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome. I played the 2013 Tomb Raider just recently, but I love that one, and this one's also very good. Like a good sequel, you don't have to relearn abilities from the beginning.
It's not a game where you progressed your character so deeply and then somehow over
Just
the course of
forgot
several months just
skills.
forgot how to do everything.
Yeah. You start the game with 2 pickaxes.
Tupac?
Climb much faster up the ice and everything.
Right, she's prepared.
Yeah.
She's like, okay, I'm not stranded on an island
To a
from a
degree.
shipwreck.
I mean, she's kind of like going into this thing thinking, like, I'm just going to explore this thing. And then, like, oh, there's bad guys, of course. So you got to find weapons and upgrade and stuff like that. There's wolves. Those fucking wolves are back.
Nice.
But even worse than wolves, there's bears.
Yeah.
And,
What?
like, jaguars.
Bear! Stop that, Bear! Stop that, please!
And it freaked me out. Bears are like my nemesis in games. Fucking Red Dead
Yaogwai.
Redemption. The Yaogwai in Fallout. Fucking that thing in the gas station. Just like,
Fuck the Yaguai, man.
yes,
Dude.
thank you. But no, you start this game, you like take out a couple guys, and then they're like just hanging out, and then they're like, what the fuck is that? And then you're just like, oh, I should go in this cave, see what that's all about. And it's like, I know you're reacting because that was loud. It was really loud. And it was scary. And it's nighttime. It's raining. And like the evil bear from Brave comes out of this cave. All like, and like I shot it in the head with like 5 arrows, and then I was pickaxing its head, and it kept killing me. But eventually. The headshot impervious
stop
bear.
there.
The headshot
eventually
impervious bear
dies.
will eventually die. But don't be sad. There's
Eventually
more
dies,
bears in the game.
I'm calling
it
PETA.
falls halfway up your face, and it finally dies. Just sits there.
Yeah,
Why not?
You get stuck underneath the bear.
yeah. You get
She just, the bear collapses on her. That's the end of the game. It's like the least gruesome death scene is a time lapse of her being stuck under a bear for several years until she dies.
years.
Jesus. Well, who's gonna be like, oh, let me pick up that bear and save Laura?
Lara.
Lara. You're a
Lana!
What would you say about the gameplay? Is it fluid? Is the story tight? Like, how's it going for it so far?
It's got a much more interesting story now than it did in the first game. Because
Cool
the first
story,
one
bro.
was kind of like, I'm on an island. Maybe I should murder people. That was like the story of the first one.
Fair enough.
This one
100% true.
actually, because she talks like anyone who's played any Tomb Raider games knows that her father is a big deal. He's dead, and I think all of them. But like he was an archaeologist. She's kind of following in his footsteps, digging up stuff that he never really got to. And in this one, they actually use like his story fluidly throughout the whole game, and it makes sense and it's cool. I don't want to give away spoilers.
Laura, I need you to raid tombs for me. Thanks, Dad. That's kind of a weird request. You came all the way back. You came all the way back from the dead in Spain.
Is Laura Bane?
I will absolutely do that for you.
I never escaped.
Oh, Jesus.
She's not as hot in this game.
Yeah, they fucked her face up.
Yeah, they got rid of her
Wait,
Disney
seriously?
eyes. Yeah, they got rid of the Disney eyes. They made
I
her
haven't
nose longer.
looked anything about the game because I can't play it. I just said fuck it.
Yeah.
Is the gruesome death still in there?
Yeah, I just had a gruesome death right before I came over here.
What do you got?
Nice.
A nice, like, probably... Okay, you picture, like, a black dildo in a porn shop.
Always.
Whoa.
Okay.
For size reference.
I always have one of those right up
I got
here.
one of those spikes that just went through my face earlier.
Nice.
So, it wasn't a dildo. I'm just saying about that size.
Is it anything like the tree branch macerations in the first one?
From
Yes.
the ones where you're ziplining.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, still plenty of gruesome deaths.
That part.
They're going through the river and you just run into a bunch of trees.
Yeah, a lot of and it's
Did it-
cool. A lot of the abilities you don't have as many accidents like you did in the first one
Happy
because,
accidents.
like I said, she knows what she's doing. She's got some better equipment. There's no torches. She brought glow sticks with her this time.
So she upped her dex abilities. Able to
Yeah,
walk
right.
now.
pretty much. But yeah, it's
damn.
good. A lot more options as far as how you can kill or not have to kill bad guys. You can sneak around them.
How long have you been playing versus how far in the story do you think that you've progressed?
I think I'm over halfway now. I've been playing for 3 days.
All right.
So yeah.
Cool.
But I just got my achievement for finding like 25% of
Finding Nemo.
the items, like the hidden items everywhere. So I'm sure there's still plenty to do if I want to go back and do a second playthrough or something like that.
Or just don't do the last mission and run around everywhere. That's
Is
what
it
I
open
did.
world or linear?
So
It's
they
kind
also
of a
made a point.
combination.
They made a point not to put multiplayer in this one, right?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God for
Not
that.
every fucking
Yeah.
game needs to have fucking multiplayer. Like, why did The Last of Us have a multiplayer aspect to it? Why
I didn't mind that one.
I didn't play it. I'm just wondering, like, what's the point? Like, at least shooter games, okay. We gotta go forage for supplies because we're The Last of Us, but there's apparently a lot more of us than are really. Fuck it. I'm not. I'm not talking about The Last of Us anymore.
Almost The Last of Us.
Like next to The Last of Us.
So the last man on Earth plus 6 people.
And one in space.
Yeah.
Well, he's not on Earth, so it still holds.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's the last man on Earth.
We find out that he is the last man on Earth, that these are just like his ping pong balls come to life in his head.
Oh my God! Wilson just exploded.
So you like it then? You're good with Tomb Raider.
I do. It's a cave-in!
It's a cave-in! Better get
And
used
there are a lot of cave-ins in it. You go through a lot of caves, and a lot of them cave in.
So it is 2 classifications of a cave-in of our 3 classification cave-in ranking system, which for those of you who don't know, a game could be a cave-in if it's a great game, if it's a shitty game, or if it just contains many cave-ins. That's our ranking system. It's very vague, and it changes often.
She hasn't risen yet. That's the thing. It's
has
the
not.
rise of the Tomb Raider, and aside from climbing a couple mountains, she hasn't risen.
I'm rising for the Tomb Raider right now.
I was
I
waiting
can
for it.
see that.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was worried that...
Let
It
it
was just
breathe,
gonna be the
boys.
elephant
Let
in
it
the
breathe.
Oh,
Okay, so that's good with Tomb Raider. I think it's safe to go back to Fallout 4. Unless anyone... Does anyone have any final comments about Blizzard or Tomb Raider before we just continue to talk for another hour about
Can
Fallout
I
4?
make a quick comment about Halo?
Yes.
Halo.
Great comment, Brooke. That was awesome.
Halo DLC coming out on this coming Monday.
So probably the day of the release of this podcast. Or
Yeah, they're
the
adding
day
in
before.
Big Team Battle, which was my favorite multiplayer from previous Halo game. And they are adding in new maps, 2 new armor styles, and something else I don't remember. But yeah, so that's cool. And it's free. It's free.
Oh, and
And,
the finale to Telltale's Game of Thrones coming out on the 17th will be coming out this Tuesday. So Borderlands ended a little over a couple weeks ago, and now our Tales from the Borderlands, and now we're getting the finale to Game of Thrones, which means it's going to free them up for more projects, which means they're going to do hopefully another game series, episodic with one of our favorite characters. So we're hoping.
Oh,
Get
and
that on Tuesday.
Assassin's Creed PC players, the next one, Syndicate, comes out for us on Thursday.
And what were you saying, Matt? I heard you.
There's also Hearthstone's new adventure just came out 2 days ago. I don't know if you guys play card games at all, but
Oh yeah.
I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
it's more akin to Magic the Gathering.
Get out.
Use the card movie.
I've done some
That's
Hearthstone.
female.
Wayne plays a lot of Hearthstone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I play a ton of it. I play it every time I'm out on a break at work.
Nice.
Sitting there on my phone.
Wayne plays it while he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let Apple hear this conversation.
Yeah, the adventure just came out on Thursday. It's really cool. Go check it out.
Yeah, I picked up the first Wing. I have not played it yet because of StarCraft and Fallout.
I am frankly surprised that anyone has had time for anything else.
Yep. I can't afford to buy the wings yet. I don't have enough gold, and I can't afford to actually buy the set as a whole, so I'm still waiting.
Yeah, didn't another Black Ops game come out?
Black Ops came
Ops
out
3.
2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Black Ops 3 came out 2 days before the Fallout 4 release.
Okay.
Flops.
And I hear it's flopping. People are not
I have
liking
been
it.
heard
Yeah,
to
I heard
Black
that.
the
Flops
their
3.
story's kind of so-so. The multiplayer seems decent, but the
Yeah, our
story's
neighbor told us that the story was just shit, and that
Treyarch can't make a Black Ops game. They just can't.
But the online multiplayer is still
The same.
next level
The
as
same
it's supposed to
thing.
be. Yeah, it's still exactly the same as you would expect, just with a different title. A friend of mine was like, "Oh, I can't seem to figure out why can't I download the Nuketown app or the Nuketown map?" And I was like, "Well, you should go buy Fallout 4 because that's Nuketown. The only way to get it is to purchase Fallout 4." So,
Speaking of,
let's put the final piece of bread on this Fallout sandwich of a podcast. Cha-ching!
as much as I don't actually use the weapon, I love the Fat Man.
I have yet to use one. I found some. Did anyone here get the
You found some?
Yeah. Did anyone here get the embarrassing death trophy called Touchdown, which is where
Yes.
a super mutant will lob a nuke at you and it kills you, and then as you're in your little death scene, it goes ding. Touchdown.
Yeah, I've gotten that.
I didn't get that yet.
Hit you in the head, you blow up.
It is an embarrassingly fun trophy to get because it's like now you'll
You're out trophy that says home run.
Yeah, that I think you have to take the melee weapons perks to a certain level because you have to essentially what you do is I think you just knock their head off heavy with a melee weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm not a melee person. I need to go back and do that.
I do enjoy melee weapons, especially with fucking rad roaches. I fucking hate them. You try aiming a goddamn gun at those things out of vats and just see where all your ammunition goes.
That's why I carry around a double-barreled shotgun. I just kind of aim in the general direction and everything.
Yeah. Well, I ruined my double because I made it a long barrel, so it did more damage and had a better range. Of course, that fucking narrows the shot radius down. It stops the spread.
Mine's a vicious long barrel, which it does like 105 damage a shot.
I got a long barrel for you.
It's a cave.
It's a cave.
Just wait till you get the assault shotgun. Oh my god.
Actually, I traded out my assault shotgun for the double barrel because it did like 3 times the damage.
Yeah.
Where are you people finding all of these amazing guns? I've had this stupid ass BB gun with a small.
How did you even? They don't
nail.
have a fucking BB gun.
It's the freaking the little pot shot gun.
The pipe pistol?
Yes, I have 600 bullets on the pipe pistol.
That bad.
And you-
Although I'm running around with a 45 caliber pistol right now that's doing like 98 damage a bullet.
How? What level are you?
30?
Oh,
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck cops.
Into the pistol.
Has anyone found the fusion core minigun yet?
I found your mom's fusion core minigun. It was in her fucking dresser drawer underneath her socks.
No, it's. Oh my god, it's great.
Can't breathe.
That's there's.
I was talking about a vibrator. If anyone, just to clarify, people, to clarify with our listeners
You know
at
when
home.
you go find those big black dildos at the store? It's on the shelf under that.
I should call you Eduardo. All right.
Jesus.
Weapons I've run across so far. Let's see. I had Super Sledge.
See, I like the
got that
super
one.
sledge. Sorry, I love how they describe it. A rocket-powered sledgehammer. And I'm like, I love every word in that sentence.
Really quick to finish off the thing on the fusion powered gun. So it's like a mini gun that shoots fusion lasers. So it takes, if you're in a power armor, you just start firing this gun. You could watch your power meter for your power armor go pew as it destroys it.
Have you all found the junk rifle yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you found that, right, Matt?
What's that?
You found the junk rifle or the junk weapon, right?
Yes, I did, and I promptly ditched it because I've never been a fan of just chucking random junk that I need to use to craft other shit.
No, I think well, true, but I'm like, it is an interesting thing. If you're running low on ammo, you can just use the junk in your
Blunderbuss that
inventory.
shit.
Right? Yeah.
You
Kill
can set
someone
it up
with the teddy bear.
Different things that, yes, you can kill somebody with a teddy bear.
Yeah. I love it. I'm a big
I will
fan.
say that stupid
Five
laser
Nights
musk. I've tried upgrading it, and I just can't get it to work for me at all.
I haven't. Let me clarify. I haven't used it. In principle, I really enjoy its existence.
In other fights, I leveled it up to a 4 crank, and I just can't hit shit with it. So fuck it.
I have General Sal's Revenge as my primary melee weapon, which is the sword you can buy from Trudy, the diner lady.
Oh, you bought it? You
I
didn't
bought
murder
it.
her? Like,
I didn't murder her like some
Who is
people.
this diner lady?
I'm gonna do some kind of out of the ordinary. I'm actually gonna load up my Fallout just to tell you the weapons I have.
Yeah. If you follow the road outside of Sanctuary through Concord, continue going south, and there's a point where there's a crossroads. Like if you look at the map, you'll be able to see a crossroads. There's a diner there that is a shop that originally, upon coming to this diner, you could either strong arm the matron of it to give because there's some raiders. Named raiders who are like, hey, you gotta give us our money, and for some reason you decide to take a vested interest in these people's lives. You're just like, hey,
Wait a minute. You're talking about the place that had the little artsy theater?
no,
Okay, that's another place.
no, but if you continue to find, if you continue down the road from the diner that I'm talking about, you will find the drive-in movie theater. But huh?
I did find the movie theater, and pro tip about the movie theater: if you go behind the giant ass screen that's down there, you can find a couple fusion cores.
Shoot. So the diner though she's a shop vendor. You buy shit from her, all sorts of stuff, but you could also murder her, Wayne, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
I
You
actually
can sue anybody.
I put a poll up that nobody fucking voted in because no one cares about our
did.
Twitter. Oh yeah, that's right. and real good. And it was
because
did
you told me to at gunpoint.
I did. You can
'Cause I
side
don't
with the
think I-
Raiders if you want to.
I didn't see it.
That's messed up, man.
I know it is.
Have you killed the priest yet? I killed the priest before I
Sure,
got here.
I did it. I actually just got some priest vestments earlier this morning,
Yeah.
and his fucking dog tried to chase me down.
Okay.
No, it was
guys-
not my fault.
They gotta stop putting all these fucking dirty priests in Boston stuff, all right? We didn't have all of it, all right? There's that movie that's out with Liev Schreiber right now about
There's
the
that TV show with Liev Schreiber.
Everybody in Boston gets diddled, apparently. That's the fucking thing. Either they're all gangsters or they're all fucking molested as their kids. That's the stereotype. Every movie, either they're fucking gangsters and they're assholes, or they're mobsters and they're undercover cops like you Departed in The Town and all that shit, or you're a fucking kid who got molested. It's ridiculous.
Matt.
Yep.
I was. I'll get right ahead of you. I was
No,
totally.
Matt House, yes.
Matt House.
Are you a
Trying to
gangster
see how
because
the
you were
fuck I
molested?
get all these weapons.
What? We all got lost.
What did you say, Matt? I couldn't hear you.
Said a couple of you guys were asking how the fuck I get all these weapons. Because you can find any legendary creature that's out in the wild that you run across is guaranteed to drop a special weapon.
Not weapon. Sometimes they drop special armor.
That is true. But the very first one I got is called a Nocturnal Power.
Emissions.
Nocturnal 10mm pistol. it basically the later it gets in the evening, it doubles in its power.
Ooh. Kind of like me.
Yep.
Except for last night.
The stronger the gun gets. It peaks out at about 90 damage for me.
Oh, look at you with the big strong man.
I'm only at 13 because I had to go to work this week.
I also had to work this week. I wish I broke my foot last week, and it would have been. Then I would have been out.
I work fucking graveyard, so I just get to stay up.
He works at a graveyard. That's what I got out of that. That's what
I actually work. I work at a fucking grocery store on the graveyard shift, and it kind of sucks.
Oh, that sucks.
I get to stock shelves all night. Woo!
Hooray!
You get to stock shelves all night, then go home and take them from shelves.
You just ruined the mystery and glamour to your Portland phone call. So maybe next time we keep those fun details to ourselves and be like a rocket scientist or some shit like that.
So what companions have you guys unlocked yet? Because I got Dog Meat, I got Strong, and I got Kate.
And you got the fucking
Cosworth.
Mr. Handy.
Mr. Handy, fuck Cosworth.
I can tell you in a quick.
I have Dog Meat. I have Cogsworth, and the Minuteman guy.
I have Dog Meat, Cogsworth, Minuteman guy, Strong, and if I can go back to Sanctuary, I can tell you the other ones.
You know what's great about being the guy who calls into the show is that you can sit there and play fucking video games while you're on, and nobody gives a shit. You don't have to have anything else to do.
I'm doing it full time.
Right now, I have.
It's wireless. I can walk around all around.
He's good. He can go on a fucking walk.
Right now, I have Strong protecting some alcoholic I found in Diamond City.
Actually,
Stop right there.
Yeah.
We capped you at Diamond City.
Damn it.
Don't tell us anything.
Nothing happened.
no, nothing happened to them.
I got the Harriet Tubman
That's the
companion.
important.
Yeah, you got the Harry Tubman companion?
Yeah.
The one who looks like he's from Grease Lightning?
Yeah.
Grease lightning.
Go.
There's lightning, really gonna blow away.
Grease lightning, go, grease lightning.
Grease lightning, go, we're gonna see the chicks will cream. Grease lightning. That was great, guys. That was
nerds.
That was
Hey,
good.
you're asking about followers.
Hydromatic.
Hold on, shut up. What, Matt?
You're asking about followers. Let's see. I've got the standard Minuteman
He
dude.
enjoyed the song. I don't think he enjoyed the song.
I've got Cogsworth. I've got Curie, which is a Cogsworth female.
Yes.
Oh, you can get her from one of the beginning missions, I
No,
think?
that's the cutoff.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's that's from
She's a
the
rocket
I don't have
powered
her yet.
fleshlight.
Yeah, she's Rocket Power Flash.
Anyway,
That's on the third
Yeah,
shelf.
I have Strong, and I think that's it.
I am strong.
So there's only I've been looking it up, so it's not a spoiler. There's only 13 companions you can possibly get.
Oh, only 13 companions?
Only 13 companions.
That's like being, I only broke 2 of my legs. I can still walk. I don't think that's an
13
appropriate
companions.
comparison.
Analogy.
There's none of them will die, which is
As
good.
a special bonus, you can have a relationship with them if you're.
Oh,
good
I'm going to
enough.
have a relationship with Mr.
Dog meat.
Cogsworth. I mean,
Mr.
Matt. Oh, Brooke got screwed, by the way. It says my name. Brooke got... Oh, and by the way, we were all fucking creaming over this... oh my god, it's going to have name support. It's going to say my name. It's great. NHL says my name more than this game does.
It's
Like,
just
only Cogsworth.
Cogsworth.
He's the only character that
He's
says
the
your
only
name.
one with the
And he
names.
can't even say Brooke. My
He
character's name is
if you
Brooke
put an
because
S-
my name's Brooke and I'm not that original. And he can't say Brooke. He can say Brooks, but he can't drop the S.
He can say fuckface.
Yeah, my character's name is Fuckface. He's like, hello, Fuckface.
He can say like every Mad Max Hunger Games character's
That's
name,
awesome.
but he can't say Brooke.
Peter Katniss, all that fun thing.
Yeah.
I named
Let's
mine
say
something
about a
stupid
couple
like
of interesting-
Mexis. Like,
So,
hello, sir.
so it's a quick question to you guys: what little Easter eggs have you guys run into so far?
None.
If it,
I've run into a couple. There's a motorcycle that you could find in one of the highways, and it's called a Lone Wanderer. I thought that was kind of cool. It's sort of a reference to Fallout 3.
It's actually
Yeah.
a reference to every Fallout game.
Well, I never really.
It's like, I think they
played
call
it.
you the Wanderer in this one, too.
Yeah.
yeah, they do.
But good catch.
Yeah.
I use the dog meat cheat to get the cryo gun.
Did I tell you about that, or did you look that up?
Oh yeah, I don't know if they fixed that yet or not.
They
They haven't released a patch.
They haven't fixed that yet.
That and the infinite caps glitch, which neither of which I'll use. I'm close enough to 18 to want to unlock the thing.
So here's the thing: with that cryo gun, you don't have the ammo for it. It doesn't
not.
matter.
Of course,
There's very little ammo for that gun.
And I tried to do the infinite caps glitch, but it was way too much work to get.
it seems a little, and I don't like doing exploits. Like,
Yeah, I don't either.
I will, depending if it's like a good payoff, or like if I know that if no matter how hard I try, I'm never gonna have the money or whatever. Like, then I'd be like, okay, let me do an infinite caps glitch. But I'm like, I know for a fact I could sell all the garbage that I come across, and I will have enough money to buy whatever I need.
Yeah, except you want to keep most of that garbage so you can craft all your other shit.
I'll keep
Correct.
you in the garbage.
I can't wait till the game gets to a point where I just play mayor, because you.
Oh yeah, eventually, like right before the end of the game, I'm just gonna be like, hey, I've decided to lead you all.
I'm already your general.
Just stick around town.
You can find the Cheers bar, by the way.
Of course you can. You know, a fun, interesting fact about Cheers for anybody who either knows of Boston, has been there, or lived there. Anybody in Boston knows that the original Cheers bar closed down and became a strip club.
Yes!
And there is a Cheers bar. It is not the actual Cheers bar because, like I said, it closed down. Then they remade it due to Cheers' popularity. But you can go to a strip club that was the Cheers bar at one point.
What a lap dance from Cliff Clavin's spot in the bar.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You can go. I just did a mission at Faneuil Hall. Like, I'm loving it because I'm from Boston, so I'm loving this game.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, so I'm like,
Damn.
I'm just hearing all this shit, and I'm like, I got a good look over the Charles River. I don't think they call it the Charles River in this one, but like, and I'm like, yep, that's my skyline. They did a comparison, a side by side, where they showed the actual skyline of Boston and the skyline from Fallout 4. Some buildings are different, obviously, but it looks very similar to Boston, which is really cool.
Believe it or not, not that many Boston accents.
Oh, not yet. I've already met a Sully.
I've met quite a few.
I've met some Sullys, and so, hey, Sully!
If you guys have ever played the Mass Effect games, I've heard both Garrus and Ashley's voices in this game on several characters.
I have, yeah.
I've also heard Tuvok.
Tupac is in this game?
Yes. The voice actor who played Tuvok plays a character in this game, but I can't say any more than that.
Okay, fair enough.
Also, I have to give it to him. There's a lot more voice actors, or at least different voice characters, versus when I heard Fallout 3 and Skyrim.
It was all the same character.
Because it's like the same 8 people.
Yeah, remember, it's a fucking salesman that comes to your door at the start of the game. It was like that dude everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, everybody.
Well, the newscaster at the very beginning, that's Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, you told me Ron Perlman was going to be narrating it, you son of a bitch. He doesn't even do the original War Never Changes.
That's what the freaking preview video newspaper article told me.
Yep. Are you okay?
Wayne, stop spraying stuff on Lamar's face.
It's so warm. So warm.
Ew.
There's also a very good Sons of Anarchy reference in one of the terminals for a character, someone in the game named Opie, and they describe the way Opie is from Sons of Anarchy. I thought that was kind of funny.
Poor Opie. It's one of his favorite guys. It's not a Sons of Anarchy podcast. So, it's a video games podcast. Get your mind out of the gutter.
It was in the fucking game.
You fucking heathen. What?
Don't look at me.
Any other points on Fallout? We gotta wrap it up soon, and then we're just gonna immediately record another podcast
Fuck
after
that
this.
kid upstairs.
Yeah. I will not. I will not.
Mr. Boston.
I can't set foot anywhere close to children anymore. Oh, that's a weird thing to bring up.
Oh man.
We do have to wrap up. So, any final points about the game? Any interesting? Like, it is definitely a cave-in.
Really awesome fucking game. I have one caveat to it.
Uh-huh.
It is a Bethesda open world game.
Yeah,
Therefore,
I mean that itself is a critique.
It has bugs.
Oh yeah.
As a final topic of discussion, you guys want to talk about any crazy bugs you've run into?
Yeah, rad roaches, blowflies. What do you want to talk about? Ha ha, cha cha.
My character fell through an elevator, into the blackness of the void.
Oh, I've heard
That's
there's
racist.
been
Why's the boy
problems.
gotta be black?
I've heard there's been some problems with elevators.
Yes.
like one guy who's just got stuck in.
My favorite is when a game drops you
Saved.
through the level and you're just falling and you're seeing the world and you're like, why is this a thing that can happen?
I
Like,
haven't run into
worst
any of that. But
Yeah.
my most common thing I've run into is either people turning around the opposite direction and facing away from you when they talk to you.
Yep.
Brooke, you're having trouble with the guy in the power armor suit.
Yeah,
which will leave it
the
like,
leader of the Brotherhood.
yeah, every time he talked to you, he'd be looking through his shoulder.
I got him at a weird angle, so when the camera would show
Talking
him
to
looking
you
at
through
me,
metal?
he's looking through his shoulder plate, and so I just am staring at a guy's shoulder.
Yeah, the first time I saw him, did the same thing.
I lost my power armor suit last night, and I'll tell you why.
It's on your map.
No. I didn't like where did it go?
I'm like, it's literally marked on your map.
I was in a part of the game which I won't discuss details of for spoilers.
I feel like he's
It's
going to
part of
say
a
he's
city
not going to
that's very-
discuss, and then he's going to discuss all the details.
Because
Is it part of a
it's
city
Donald
that's
Trump.
kind of like diamond-like?
Kind of.
Yeah.
So I decided to jump around on things, so I jumped onto a table by power armor because I love to jump. I just can't help it. And all of a sudden I couldn't move. My power armor got, I don't know what happened. I can't even crouch, but the head of my power armor got stuck in a pipe. I couldn't move. I could get out of it and look at my power armor, like fuck, and get back in it, and I just can't do anything. So I took a photo of. I'll post it. It's just like a pipe going through my power armor's helmet.
pretty
So
cool.
I had to abandon that frame. Luckily, I know where another one was.
This is a strong pipe.
Yeah.
I haven't run into the pipe thing, but I've run into the weird backwards facing bullshit. I've had voice actors not sync up properly to.
Yeah,
'Cause
I have subtitles on, and they sometimes will not
not-
change the cue card on the subtitles, so he'll be saying a completely different
Line.
thing, and it just still says, like, he'll be like, I heard you coming over here to fix the pipe, and that's what's written on the fucking bottom of the screen. Then he's like, it still stays there while he's like, I could use some work and some help here if you got a strong back. It still says whatever on the bottom of it.
I'm Ron
I've also
Burgundy.
run into the fact that sometimes you'll walk up to an NPC, they'll start talking to you, and the conversation wheel just won't come up.
Yeah.
They'll
I
sit
haven't-
there and continue talking to you, going like, "Come on, we're just sitting here. We don't have all day."
I've shot so many vendors in the face by accident because of that. I'll walk up and they're like, "Hey, how are you?" I'm like, "Oh." Boom! Just bullet through the forehead. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. You. It's so terrible.
I want to answer sarcastically every time someone comes up in conversation. That's my one thing. I want to just always be like, yeah, I don't know. You need help? What am I supposed to do about it? And it's like, sir, you've known me for years. Why do you still talk to me like this? I don't know. We do gotta wrap up here though, folks. It has been a great time here today. We reminded Brooke
Exciting.
about his swearing-in ceremony that you were all present for.
Yes.
Remember that. Wayne, where can we find you?
You could find me on
Matt,
the
I'm
old
looking at him
Twitter.
right now.
The old
Can't
Twitter
blind.
/Beardfella at Beardfella. Like
Slash?
Goodfella, but with the beard.
Because he's got a beard. Ah.
I get it. It's
It's okay,
poignant.
man. It's a-
What
no, it's a
about
bad feeling, though.
Brooke Andrew?
Find me on Twitter at Brook_33. My Xbox handle where you can play games with me is Brookman33.
All right, Lamar.
I'm
Go buy a PS4, damn it!
You shut your mouth. I'm getting to you.
He said buy a PS4. Damn it! I thought you'd get in with that.
I don't know who you're talking about. I literally.
Lamar, where
I'm Lamar, the One Afro Ninja Harris. You can find my handles as DA1 Afro Ninja, the One Afro Ninja. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, everything, all the social media is the same exact handle. I
Must
was
be
lucky
nice.
enough. Because no one else is dumb enough to have the One Afro Ninja.
Fair enough. You also have over the Afro Ninja too.
Yes, I try to leave that as my personal one with all the stuff my family sees.
Never mind.
Thank you, Matt.
Matt, where do we find you? You got like stuff and Twitter.
I've got like stuff. You can find me at what is it? Twitter.com/Teradel and
How do you spell that?
Yeah, I don't know.
excuse me, that's Twitch. I've got different names in both places because somebody took my fucking name on one of them.
Come on, Matt. The puck drops in 5 minutes. All right.
Twitch.tv/Teradel. Twitter, I'm at TeradelG.
Which is spelled.
TERADLG.
Sorry, one more time. I talked over you.
TERADELG.
All right. I'll be sure to follow you after this thing. You can find me at mattjhouse@twitter.com, but I fucking pretty much use the podcast Twitter and Facebook as my own personal Twitter and Facebook. So if anyone's ever confused when it says it's generally me posting something on Twitter. We'll put our tags in at the back like we do now with our disclaimer.
Yes. How about that new theme song? What'd you think of that?
Oh, yeah. That was great.
I had like 2 tears from the same eye, though. It was really weird.
You should get that checked out. But we got to wrap it up. So, Matt, every week I don't know if you've heard the podcast, but we have a very, very poignant outro phrase, our little catchphrase, if you will. And I like to get the guests to say it with me. Have you heard? Are you familiar with what it is?
Not offhand.
Okay. So I'm going to say, as we say here every week on Matt in the Man Cave, and then we all come in and we say, see you later, because that's our catchphrase. We own it. That is ours. And fuck you if
Trademark
you think you take it. So I'm going to roll in with that. I'm going to say, as we say here, and you're all going to come in with me, and then that's going to wrap the show. So let's give it a shot. All right, here we go. Right. So it was good having you on, Matt. I really appreciate your input. Wayne, it's great having you on. You guys are my hosts. I got to have you here. So as we say here every week on Matt in the Man Cave, see you later.
Wait, what?
What did you guys think about the theme song?
It was pretty.
I hate all of you.
I really a lot of work in this.
My butt hurt.
That's it. All right, game over. Have a question you want answered? Have a game you wanted to discuss? Just want to tell us to go fuck ourselves? Find us on Facebook under Matt in the Man Cave, on Twitter at TheMattCave42, and you can email us at TheMattCave42@gmail.com.
The views and opinions of the individuals on this podcast do not reflect the views and opinions of Matt in the Man Cave and its affiliates.